Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop related video, and I was just wanting to give my take on this because I know a lot of y'all probably already done saw this, but I was just wanting to give my take on this. I was wanting to give my take on Post Malone's mixtape August 26th coming out on streaming platforms. And just to let y'all know, this is not a new mixtape. I remember this mixtape came out when I was a senior in high school. I actually remember listening to this mixtape on Spinrilla, which Spinrilla doesn't exist anymore. And I think I listened to it on Dat Piff too. But this mixtape came out when I was a senior in high school back in like 2016. So this is just my take. Okay, I guess like with this being like a mixtape that Post Malone didn't release on like major platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, which it's on Spotify now, but yeah, see, this was a mixtape that I think at first he only had it on Spinrilla and on Dat Piff, and this mixtape, I mean, when I was listening to some of the songs back in 2016, because I remember one of the songs was the song "Never Understand." This mixtape was tight. Like I said, Post Malone, I was a fan. Like when he came out with the song "White Iverson," when he came out with the song "Too Young," when he came out with this mixtape, I was a fan. But you see, it's like now Post Malone, he done turned his back on hip hop. I still feel that he's a culture vulture, but yeah, just so y'all don't get caught off guard, this mixtape is not brand new. This is a mixtape that came out back in 2016. This is not brand new. Just want to make sure y'all don't get caught off guard. But yeah, Post Malone, I don't think he's ever gonna return to hip hop because that's the thing about some of these white rappers. That's why it's important to have like gatekeepers, because some of these white rappers, they come into black culture and they just want to like use black culture to their advantage. It's like they don't even really care or like have a passion. Now, don't get me wrong, Post Malone with his music, I mean, I could tell that he did have a passion. Post Malone, as a white rapper, he definitely had bangers. The song White Iverson is a banger. The song Too Young is a banger. The song Rockstar that he did with 21 Savage is a banger. The song Deja Vu that he did with Justin Bieber is a banger. Congratulations with Quavo. I think the name of the song is called Psycho that he did with Ty Dolla Sign. Post Malone has a Post Malone has a bunch of bangers as a hip hop artist, but he just turned his back on hip hop. The dude's a culture vulture. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on his August 26th mixtape coming out on streaming platforms, because I remember when it first came out back when I was a senior in high school. I believe, yeah, cause I remember they only had it like on Spinrilla and on Dat Piff, and you see Spinrilla and Dat Piff, they don't even like exist anymore. They got both. They got rid of both of the mixtape platforms, but yeah, Dat Piff and Spinrilla, those were like the platforms you could go on to listen to mixtapes from your favorite rapper. But yeah, that's my take on this. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel that there's something strange going on in the music industry? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, Getting Rich is My Only Option freestyle. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. It's also on my TikTok, and you can also follow me on TikTok at Wally G 25. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.